What's good, people? At the time of this voice recording, it is midnight and 1 minute past. I'm starving, but I'm gonna eat after I record this here video. The grind don't stop. And speaking of grind, today, as in 12:01 a.m. today, is Friday, and I should be streaming. And I go live Wednesday and the weekends. So if you want to see me play this game here live, and you can talk to me while I do so, then hop over to that there channel you just saw and then hit the sub button. I'd really appreciate it. People, have you ever felt like you made a wrong turn in this here game? Have you ever felt that way before? Well, if you say yes, every turn I make feels wrong, then good. Then you're playing the game like how it's meant to be played. But if you don't take any turns and you just sit in one corner of the map, if not corner of the house, you're playing the game wrong, in my humble opinion. Besides, you get XP for meters traveled, not seconds sat, if that makes any sense. But anyways, we're on Fisk, and I can see clearly now because the rain is not here, and usually someone spawns up there. Usually. So I'll come up here, and I'll look, but it looks like nobody's up here. That's what it looks like. You see, I'm looking dead up there where the person spawns at, but no one's up there. And to make matters even more weird, the comm station in here has not been used. I do a whole 360 of the house to make sure no one's in some random ass corner, but no one's in there. So, if this guy's not back here, and he didn't hit a comm station, then where'd he go? Someone hits the detector. Now, I'm not saying those two events are correlated, nor, coincidental, because, one's too far from the other, but when I was walking on these here rocks, I was just thinking to myself, am I being watched? Did I take a wrong turn? Well, there's only one way to find out. As an M2 carbine sounds like it's fighting for its life right now. And there's a whole gunfight near me. A whole gunfight. And I got an M82. One shot should be one kill. Well, he's gone, and now I have a sidearm, a very accurate Luger. But remember, there was a whole gunfight near me, and we didn't hear a single Luger. Instead, what we heard was a carbine. The carbine is still here, and it's in front of me. But something else is near me too. And guess what? It's a person. Don't believe me? Listen. I believe this guy pulled the good old if he can't see me, he can't shoot me trick. Well, here's the thing about that so called trick. I may not be able to see you, but I know you're in there. And wood, or at least certain types of wood in this game, can be penetrated by a round, if the round is big enough. What makes me smile with this your next statement. Think Black Ops 2 Full Metal Jacket. I miss those days, man. I really do. So the guy that I shot at and didn't kill is still up there. And I'm thinking, well, if he picks up the phone, then maybe I can get him. So I pick up the phone. And now I'm just down here, just wandering with no real objective in mind.
So you are a killer. Can you stay alive now when you are a threat?
I mean this in the most literal, but also the most comedic way possible. There are campers, okay? We all know that. There are campers. There are hostile bushes. There's hostile grass. There are squatters in houses. Then there is this guy that I just killed. This guy took the definition of camper literally. Who would go prone in a tent on Fisk? Who would do such a random act, right? But let me backtrack. Let me lay off on the fire on this guy. Maybe he heard me, and maybe he panicked and went prone in that tent. Maybe he did. That's a perfectly logical reaction. But I'll just question, why a tent specifically? There is plenty of bushes around he could have hidden, and I would have not seen you. That was almost a wrong turn. I didn't hear him because he never moved. By all accounts, by all logical train of thought, I should have been dead. I should have, but one thing about the AKM, it may hit hard, but if you keep firing with it, the bloom is large. And you all wonder why, when I fire, I always fire in a burst, no matter what weapon I have. You wonder why. Everyone, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Until then, peace.